Welcome back, Patriots. It's your boy, Tyrone, Mr. Conservative. Yeah, baby. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff from you guys. Don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to call me Mr. Conservative. And yes, Patriots, I'm back at you guys with a somewhat quick video. You guys, I promise I will make this video as quick as possible for you guys. But I had to make this video addressing Arnold. Really, Arnold? Really? Really? That's where we at? That's what we're going to be doing? Really? All right, so Arnold Schwarzenegger, you guys, came out with a video. He was calling out anti-vaxxers. He was saying, screw our freedom. He was making a lot of accusations in his video, you guys. He was making a lot of statements, okay? So I want to take a moment and I want to address those, okay? I want to give my own personal opinion. So let me give a quick disclaimer to the YouTube. YouTube, this is an open discussion on this channel, you guys, YouTube. So just like Arnold practiced his First Amendment right and he voiced his opinion about it, this is exactly what I am doing. I am going to voice my opinion. Now, that does not mean my opinion represent facts. It does not mean that. What I am going to do is voice my own personal opinion about what this man said. Nothing more, nothing less, okay? And I really do appreciate your understanding, YouTube, all right? So without further ado, you guys, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to roll the film for you guys, and then we're going to have a quick little discussion about it, okay? Go ahead and roll it.
There's still people out there that say, well, we don't have to do social distancing and all this kind of stuff. There is misinformation out there. And my point of it was basically, look, there's no one that knows more about a bicep than I do because I studied this issue for 50 years. And the same is also with the virus. There are people out there that are experts that study this year after year after year and that are experienced, like Dr. Fauci that has been in this, probably for his entire life. I mean, why would you not believe someone like that? So, and there's so many other scientists out there and experts on this subject. So I believe them and I follow them very carefully. And of course, sometimes things are happening that are unexpected. So then you have to make the adjustments and all that. But I think people should know there is a virus here. It kills people. And the only way we prevent it is to get vaccinated, to wear masks, to do social distancing, washing your hands all the time, and not just to think about, well, my freedom is being kind of disturbed here. No, screw your freedom, because with freedom comes obligations and responsibilities.
Okay, Patriots, you guys seen the video. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about it. But I got a quick thing I want to tell Arnold. Arnold, are you listening? Just shut up and get in the chopper. Why are you not getting in the chopper? Get in the chopper, Arnold. Arnold, get in the chopper. All right. Just a little joke for you guys. It's just a little humor. Now, the crazy thing about this whole entire situation, man, is that Arnold is 74 years old, okay? He is 74 years old. And in the beginning of the video, he said that he was studying viruses for 50 years. That's what he said, right? In the beginning of the video. Go back and double check YouTube, all right? Now, we know he started his career at 21. So, Arnold, you were telling us in this video that you was a governor, that you was an actor, that you was a bodybuilder. I mean, you studied virus. You were just a jack of all trade, huh? You just can do it all, right? You can just do it all. Now, the crazy thing also I want to point out is that he mentioned Fauci. Now, YouTube, once again, I am not discrediting Fauci whatsoever. Fauci has already done that job for me. Fauci has discredited his own self. And let me explain how he discredited himself. And this is why most Americans do not listen to what Fauci says. Because in the beginning of this pandemic, Fauci told the American people not to wear a mask. And then he came back on and told us to wear a mask. And then he told us to wear 2 masks. All right. And then the American people caught him at a baseball game wearing his mask all the way down here. All right. So the American people has already looked at him that he's unreliable in what he says. So Fauci has already discredited his own self. I don't need to do that. He did it himself. That's what the American people think when they think about Fauci. Real talk. And when it pertains to this whole COVID thing, okay? Now, another part that really grind my gears, Patriots, that really grind my gears is when he says, screw your freedom. That's what he said. He said, screw your freedom. No, not screw my freedoms. Not screw my freedom, because my freedom is what made this country great. Matter of fact, those freedoms that you're saying screw, Arnold, that is what made you great. That's what made you a millionaire. That's what made you a celebrity. You know, and you saying screw the freedom now? Oh my God. You know what I mean? Look, Arnold, when you talk, all right, you make no sense sometimes. And this is one example. You ain't making no sense whatsoever. Now he's saying screw our freedom, but these same freedoms that he's saying screw made him a actor, made him a well-known bodybuilder, even made him a governor. Those same freedoms that he's saying screw, because he's want to compare vaccination to a traffic light. You know what I mean? Look, yeah, it's just traffic lights. But let me tell you something, Arnold. Let me tell you something. I drive on the road. I drive to work all the time. There's speed limit signs. There's all these traffic laws. And I see people breaking them all the time. I see people running red lights. I see people running stop signs. I see people speeding on the expressway, especially for me, because I take the expressway to work, all right? And it says you can only do 70 miles per hour, but I can guarantee you people are doing about 95. All right. So while you're trying to compare this to to traffic laws and stoplights, makes no sense whatsoever, because now you're really peed off because people do not want to take the vaccine, which I always say on this video. Let me say it once again. I advocate for people to make the best decision. Now, if you feel getting it is the best decision for you, then you should do that. Now, if you also think that not getting it is the best decision for you, then I agree with you on that one too. Do what's best for you. And because this is America, the land of the free, the home of the brave, and we have these freedoms, we have these rights, we have this constitution, right? And this is what makes this country great. And now you're just trying to erode all of that. Now look, you can't force it upon somebody. And I always say this, look, once you start mandating it, you're going to see a negative response. And the negative response is a lot of people are going to hesitate against it and they're not going to get it. I'm telling you, if you give the American people the option, they are going to make the right decision that's right for them and their family. And that is what's great about being American. That is honestly what's great about being American, because you know what? You don't have a dictator telling you what you have to do, when to go to sleep, when to wake up, what to eat, what to wear. We live in America. You feel me? Well, we have rights to pick our own religion, you know, to go eat what we want to eat, to say what we want to say. You know what I mean? It's super crazy because, you know, Arnold, you also made another video about January 6th that I made a video about, you guys. So go check that one out, which is super, super crazy, you guys. Like, I see that you're very outspoken, but I didn't see you speak about any of the riots that was going on during the whole 2020, you know, campaign, when there was burning, looting, and rioting. I didn't see you say not one word, but you had something to say about January 6th, and you have something to say about this. Look, Arnold, if you're going to be political, right, like you want to be, and you want to make these videos, getting your opinion out there, because that's what it is his opinion. Now, don't you think you should comment on all of the topics? Should you cover all the spectrums, or are you just going to just focus on the low-hanging fruit, or whatever you think is good, or whatever you think that is going to push your narrative or push that Democrat agenda? Now, the crazy thing about this, you guys, Arnold Schwarzenegger, he ran as a Republican. He was supposed to be a Republican. You know what I mean? Now, hey, Arnold, what's up with that? Are you pushing big government on me? You're supposed to be a Republican, man. I thought you was a Republican. You pushing big government on me? I'm not with it. All right. Now, I said I wasn't going to make a long video, you guys, but sometimes when I get to talking about people taking our freedoms, I get into a little rant. I get upset, you guys, and I'm truly sorry about that. Truly sorry about that. Now, I will end the video pretty soon. I do got a few things I want to say to Arnold, and I want to make sure he gets it loud and clear. Arnold, those freedoms that you're talking about and that you're saying screwed, those freedom is what made you great. Those freedoms help you become successful in your life. All right? Now, you're telling us to screw our freedom. Why? This is America. This is why you came from, I forgot where did he come from, you guys? It was Austria or something like that. He came from Austria, I think. Austria, somewhere over there in that vicinity. I'm not really too sure. But he came from over there, you guys. You came over here for the freedom and opportunities that this country had. And now you're saying screw these freedoms? You should be ashamed of yourself, sir. You should be ashamed of yourself. And I think you should get back on the Instagram, all right? Get back on the Twitter, all right? Back on the Facebook Live. And I think you need to apologize to the American people for what you said. I mean, real talk. Real talk, because we're the people that made you famous. We're the one that went to go see your movies. We're the same people that the same people you're saying screw our freedom. Screw our freedom. We're the one that made you the person that you are today. All right? Real talk, because if we didn't watch your movies and we didn't support you, you would have been nothing but a bodybuilder. That's it. Now, I got a funny thing I want to say here. So Arnold said he was studying viruses, right? For 50 years. That's what he said in the beginning of the video, you guys. Arnold, we haven't seen you study anything but a couple 55-pound dumbbells. That's the only thing we seen you studying. Because he was a meathead, right? But yeah, I digress. I'm going to end the video, you guys, because I said I wasn't going to make a long video, and I do apologize for rambling like I normally do, you guys. So let's end the video with let's make America great. And hold on, wait a minute. Let's keep America great. Yeah, baby. And the way we're going to make America great and the way we're going to keep America great, you guys, is that we need to stop listening to celebrities. We need to stop listening to people like that. And anybody that says, screw your freedom, they don't really care about you, because your freedom is what makes this America great. And your freedom is what's going to keep America great, you guys. And I'll be coming back at you guys with another video.